Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If it is your first time to be here, please click that red button that says subscribe. Click the bell so that next time when I'll be uploading another video, you will be the first person to know. And to those that have been keep on coming, thank you so much for your love and support. And in today's video, I want to talk about what to expect and not to expect in Saudi Arabia. You are welcome. So at first, let us know where Saudi Arabia is. Saudi Arabia is an Arab country which is in the Asian continent. It is one of the richest countries in the whole world. It produces gas and oil. This nation is being ruled by the king, and it has given job opportunities to foreigners, both professional workers and domestic workers. Now, back to my point. Saudi Arabia, if it were first time to come into Saudi Arabia, you should expect about new culture. So the culture in Saudi Arabia is so different, and at first you will never, if you are a man, you will never see another woman's face, unless if you are a brother to that woman, a husband, a brother, or a son, and the rest are not supposed to see that woman's face. So that is what you should expect in Saudi Arabia. Secondly, you should expect about language. Language in Saudi Arabia, the only language being spoken in the Middle East, let me say Saudi Arabia and its neighbors, the neighboring countries like of Saudi Arabia, like Qatar, Yemen, Dubai, in the Middle East. Yeah, so these countries, they do speak Arabic. So Arabic is the only language being spoken in Saudi Arabia. Food in Saudi Arabia is good. Let me say it's delicious. They have all kind of food. They have, of course, rice and chicken. They have beef, and they have their traditional food. So food in Saudi Arabia is good. Let me talk about the weather. Weather in Saudi Arabia is what I've seen. It's somehow so complicated. For first time, if you're coming to Saudi Arabia, the weather is not as you are in your country, because this side the sun shines a lot. Most of the time it's too sunny, and the weather normally changes like 3 months on October, let me say in November, December, and January, like 3 months a year. So the rest of the month it's hot. So like only these 3 months you will have that change of weather, and it's normally too cold. So okay, let's just another thing you should expect is religion. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, religion in Saudi Arabia is Muslim. Muslims are the only people that can be found like religion in Saudi Arabia, because this is the place whereby there is 2 big mosques well known, like Mecca and Medina. So Mecca, it is where they call a house of Allah, and then Medina is the place where their prophet was buried. So this is the heart of Muslims, and they do pray like 5 times a day. And if you are new, you will always hear the prayer of calling. Like right now they are praying, and they do pray like 5 times a day. So there is no other religion in Saudi Arabia apart from Muslim. So those are the things that you should expect if you are the first it's your first time to come to Saudi Arabia. And now what you should not expect. Let me start with the weather. Okay, the weather in Saudi Arabia, what you should not expect is rain, because rain, this is a country whereby it doesn't rain. Sometimes it can rain even twice a year or once a year. So the rain, just forget about the rain. And another thing I should talk about is about their culture. Yeah, their culture is somehow complicated, but if time goes by, you will learn about it. You will understand everything about it. Like their culture, if you are a lady, you don't have that freedom of just walking outside howly. Yeah, you must have somebody to protect you as a man, and yeah, so that you may go wherever you want. You must have somebody to take you there. You can't just walk like it's not a free country whereby you can just walk and go how you want. And let me talk about language. Okay, Saudi Arabia, what you should expect, what you should not expect is another language. Your first time when you'll be coming to Saudi Arabia, you will be, they will be just talking to you about language. There is no other language that they will speak to you, but they do love their language so much, so don't expect that we'll have another language that they will speak to you. And another thing and talk about is, okay, food. Okay, food in Saudi Arabia. Let me talk about the domestic workers. If you are coming to work as an housemaid, okay, there are houses whereby you will work, and some people, okay, I don't know how I can say it. They let me say that they will not give you that enough food whereby you will expect that you can eat whatever you like. There are some people, not most of them, but there are some. So you don't expect that all of them or the places where you are going to live that will have that delicious food. No, there are some places whereby they will give you the food not the same as the family, but we'll just appreciate, because the little they will give you, just take it and appreciate. So guys, that is what I've have for you today, for what you should expect and not to expect in Saudi Arabia. See you next time in another video. Bye.